Welcome back everyone. A week ago, last week, I bought this tool rack. This was 3 pieces, so one tool rack is 3 pieces, 1, 2, 3. So I bought 2 of them, and I did a mistake that I did not bought the third one to have it a little bit longer, but it's okay, maybe we can find it again. This again, I found this one in my local swap meet. I paid €2.5 for each tool rack, and the tool rack, as I said, it has 3 pieces, plus it has all these black attachments that you can hang your tools, like this one, and it attaches with, of course, each board attaches with 4 screws. So, and everything comes in the box. Like I said, I found them brand new in my local swap meet, so I immediately grabbed them. Those are Parkside. Basically, that's we have a supermarket here that's called Lidl, and that supermarket sells a lot of tools, and a lot of my tools are from that supermarket. They're German tools, very good quality. And I had before something like that many years ago, that I had this tool rack, or one only, but I had it before and I really like it. So immediately when I saw it, I grabbed it for €2.5. For brand new in a box with everything. I don't believe you can go wrong with it. Only thing with this one is, of course, it has a limited attachments, limited pieces. I think 30 pieces, I'm not sure, but it is limited attachment. So of course, me owning a 3D printer and having some skills in 3D designing, I came with my own attachments, like this is screwdriver bit holder. This is for the longer one, for your sockets, for your bigger sockets. Of course, I have this guy again. This is this isn't Parkside. I think this is like a Chinese. No, or maybe it is Parkside, I'm not sure. This is, I think, Parkside. Those are, attachment for your smaller ratchet wrench. You attach them and you have like a ratchet screwdriver with Allen and everything. So I came with this one. Of course, I made it for the other bits too, like this, the smaller one. I know that it's just, I don't know where to order more those attachments, more those hangers. So since I have a 3D printer and I know how to 3D design, why not to make it instead of buying and paying for it? And this doesn't cost much to print. I don't know, those are very little. I didn't use anything specific on them. I think I only raised the wall to 1.6 millimeters instead of 1.2, which is my printer prints. And of course, I came with those hangers. These hangers are the one that you will use the most. I have them all over the tool rack, and basically they hold most of the tools, like you see here, somewhere here, all over there. These ones though, I did not print them in 100% infill. Did I? No, I think I did print them in 100% infill. If it's not 100% infill, for sure I use a higher wall. Because like I said, a wall will give you a much more strength when it comes to 3D printing. I do not know if all the boards on the market have the same dimensions in the hole, but let me give you some dimensions for this one so you will know if you need to scale it down or up, or if this will even fit your board. So here it is. So we got an 8.3 millimeter by 7.7, and this is the big hole, the big square here. And then this smaller one, basically, so this will be the inner part here, the smaller part. It will be 4.2 by 3.2 millimeters. So 3.2 millimeters here and 4 by 2 here. So even though the depth will not be so important, as long as it will pass through this hole and it will clip. So if your board is the same or a little bit bigger, it should fit. Otherwise, you can scale it up or down to see if it will fit. I'm not sure if all the boards have the same dimension. I will not believe so, just because for marketing purposes and everything, that you need to buy those attachments for the specific attachment for specific boards. But if your measurements are close enough, you can give it a try for this one. You can always file it a little bit down, or do whatever. The only bad thing is, okay, you can print the hooks, you can print them, you can scale it down, but you will not be able to scale those holders, those bits and socket holders, just because it will change the dimensions of the holes. Okay, so let me give you the spacing between them. I will try to make it middle to middle. So the spacing will be probably around 37 to 38 millimeters. That will be the spacing middle to middle. So you have to take this in account too. Okay, so let me give you an overview of this. So you in the files when you download it, you're gonna get the smaller one, the smaller hooks, and you're gonna get the longer ones. This is, I think, most important. Like I said, you're gonna use it all over the board to hang everything, like everything almost. You're gonna get these bit holders. Those are, like I said, those are for a ratchet wrench, but this one can fit like a socket or something. There's no problem. This will be another file. Again, no need to print it any specific one or do anything crazy with it, just a simple settings. Get another one. They're almost the same dimension, only the holes change, so you can put your longer bits without the without the socket attachment, and then you can put your smaller bits like this flathead and everything around. It's just a small tiny box that you can just put all those smaller things. Again, no need to print it any different. You're gonna get your longer one. This is for the longer screwdriver bits. As you can see, this is much longer. So if you need something like that, you have the option to print it. Those two, those are for socket holders. The first one starts from 22 millimeters to 14 millimeters, and the other one starts from 13 millimeters to 4 millimeters. And then you have like an extra pocket here that you can put all your IP. Here I put all my 10 millimeter and the one that changes the size of the adapters. And whatever else that I need to put it here, I have it. Those should fit your regular socket. I don't believe you're gonna have any issues. Of course, if it's bigger, it will not fit, but it should fit the most of the smaller ones. And like I said, this is pretty big, and it fits it without an issue. I just put a little bit, I just match them just because I had some spark plug socket, so I just put them here just to have them available, just because I didn't have a 20 millimeter socket and I didn't have an 18 millimeter socket, so I just mixed them around. And I took just a black marker, just because if you want to, it's not necessary to put. Of course, those are all different sizes, from 22 to 14 millimeters. The whole are different sizes. You have to know that. I made it in a way that specific sockets will fit in a specific hole, but if you have a socket here like this 16 maybe fit in the 15, it depends on the socket that you have. You may interchange them, and I just took a black marker and just mark them a little bit here, like 22, 21, the same down, just to have it ready to to grab and go and wrench on something. But yeah, I just wanted to make this available for free, so if anyone needs it and anyone has a specific tool rack or the tool rack with these dimensions, that they can just get it and print it and have it already. I just wanted to make it available so anyone can have it, just because I know that sometimes it's difficult to find the specific hook or the specific parts. For sure you can find it in Amazon or eBay or something, but since you have a 3D printer, why not to spend a little bit extra time and just print them, and it costs you maybe a fraction of what you're gonna pay for the normal one, and they hold. I don't believe they're gonna break, or they're gonna, if you print it right, like I said, 100% infill or even a higher wall, there should not be an issue of them holding weight. Basically that's it. I mean, there ain't nothing much to say about it. My tool rack looks a little bit nice. I'm missing a lot of tools. I need to purchase some of them. I transfer my bits on this side, the one that we made previously. So all of them will be available again for free. All the links now down in the description. I hope you like it. Subscribe, like and share, and I hope I will see you in the next one.